everybody, welcome to my video today, you guys. Welcome back to our Simple Cards with Fun Technique series. This week we are focusing on a color combo. So let me pop in a photo right here. Color combo. You can see it's a really fun one. It's very summery, and then it's fun with those worms. I thought it was so cute. Colors that I pulled out right here that are Stampin' Up! Colors that kind of go with that. That's what I always do when I look for a color combo. I settle on one, and then I just try to look through my Stampin' Up! Colors to find the colors that match. I only use Stampin' Up! Inks. It's one of those things where I feel like I love all of the other inks. I love Lawn Fawn and Simon Says, and I think it would be so fun to have, but I get so worried that I'll have so many that it'll be hard to create. So one of the reasons I love Stampin' Up! And I've been so involved with Stampin' Up! For so many years is because everything coordinates, right? You can have cardstock and ink and ribbon and markers that all coordinate, and you have less to choose from, which I feel like makes it easier to create. So anyways, we're just keeping it simple today. That's the color combo we're going to use, and then we're using the new stamp set. This is Floral Essence. This is a bundle, so it's a stamp set and a punch. So let's go ahead and get started with a few things here, because I have quite a few steps and quite a few stamping things to do. I have started by prepping some items for us. So we're going to start with a Bermuda Bay piece of cardstock. I've cut this cardstock at 4 1/4, and then I folded it at 5 1/2, and that's going to give me a standard A2 size card. So I have that. Next, I'm going to take the So Saffron, and this is going to be a layer, and I can actually layer this already because we're not doing anything else with this So Saffron layer. It's going to create a beautiful yellow border right around our card, right around the cardstock we're going to stamp, which is going to be this one right here. So the other thing I'm going to grab is my mini grid paper. This is for my Stamparatus, and it comes in handy when I just need a little piece. Okay, so let's get our colors opened. We're going to start with, this is Terracotta Tile, which is a brand new end color. It's gorgeous. Okay, and then the color we're going to use after that is going to be Mint Macaroon. So I'm going to open that as well. And we'll pull these stamps out. We're going to need our large flower. I'm going to get all of these onto blocks. We're going to need this floral image, and that will go on here. And then we'll need a couple teeny tiny blocks. I love these little blocks. We're going to need the middles of the flower. We're going to use a lot of the images in here. Okay. So we have those, and then I'm going to need a sentiment, and so I'm going to use this one. It's going to go right on here, and then I think that's it. Okay. Now, let's do our stamping. Oh no, we're going to need one other thing. We're going to need, because we're going to use the punch, so I'm going to use this piece as well, and that can go right here. Okay, so the first one we're going to start with is our open floral image, and this is a great image that you can color. I'm going to keep it simple, and I'm not going to color this one today, but you totally could. So we'll use Terracotta Tile. We're going to put one image right there, and we're going to do 3 of these, and we're going to keep this middle part kind of opened because that's where our sentiment is going to go. So next, I actually want to go ahead and switch gears for 1 minute, and I want to stamp the sentiment so that I can kind of place my other floral images around my sentiment. So we're going to stamp the sentiment in Bermuda Bay. Hopefully that will be straight. I feel like, oh no, it's pretty straight. Okay. So we'll need Bermuda Bay one more time. So now let's bring this other floral image over, and we're going to do Mint Macaroon. And I want to do 3 of these as well. We'll go one here. We're just gonna have a tiny bit of this one over here, and that's okay. And then on this one, I want to go ahead and I want to come off the, we'll have to put this guy right here. I really should have had this image over a little bit more. I feel like these two floral images kind of line up a little more than what I want, but that's okay. We have some other things that we're gonna do, so it'll be fine. Okay, so now we can close up Mint Macaroon, because we're all done with that. And then we need a piece of our Bermuda Bay. This is a scrap piece. We're gonna go ahead and use our punch and the stamp. So the way the punch is laid out is like this. So when I go to punch this image, what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want it to go in like this. So it's always a good idea to just kind of know that and look at your punch before you stamp, so you kind of have an idea. So we're going to do tone on tone. We have Bermuda Bay ink onto Bermuda Bay cardstock. Need to do 4 of these, so I'll go ahead and I'll punch again and stamp and punch again, but let's put these 2 together. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to need my dimensionals, and then you're going to just take, and what I do, you can use your bone folder for this. I just use my nail, and I just want to curl the petals up a tiny bit. I don't want them turned up a lot, but just a little bit to give it a little bit of dimension. And then I'm going to put a dimensional right in the middle. And then I'm going to do the same thing. And we'll need 2 of these floral images. And then this just goes right together. And I feel like these kind of look funny when you first put it together. I kind of felt like, ooh, that flower looks weird. I don't know if that's exactly how it's supposed to look, but then it ends up being totally fine. So you'll do 2 of those. And the other thing that I want to do in the middle of the floral image is just add a rhinestone. Just like that. So I have 2 of these. So now let's go ahead and put these cards, this whole card together. We're going to add a little bit of dimension to the back of this. And I'll just do that with a little bit of foam. And then what we can do is just take some adhesive on the back of these punched flowers. And then we can add them here to our card. I'm going to add one right here to kind of offset that where I felt like it was kind of weird. And then I'll put one here as well. And then this ends up being our card today. Here's the very first one I made. And I love the way, oh, look what I missed stamping, you guys. I just realized that. Let's see. So we'll take So Saffron. I think I can do this with these images on here. And we'll stamp there. Brave of me to be stamping after the whole card is done, because you guys know my luck with drops. And see, I spoke too soon. See, it's totally off. I think I used the wrong middle piece. Well, they can't all be perfect, right? This is not Hallmark, it's handmade. It'll be okay. Okay, so I love the way these turned out, and I actually really love the color combo a lot more than I thought I would. So let me know what you think of this color combo down below in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed seeing this card. If you want to pick up this bundle, you now can pick up the bundle. It's a gorgeous bundle to have, and you'll love having it in your collection. I can't wait to make more cards with this product. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll be back later this week to create with you some more. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and watching my videos. Here are 2 other of my most recent videos. I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will catch you in my next video. I hope you all have a wonderful day.